Hello, we're the Alt Pulse Project, Rob.
Laura.
Excellent. It's a bit of a different video for us. Bloodstock today, as of Friday 9th of August, are just about to announce their lineup for next year's festival. Bloodstock, it's one of our favourite festivals that we've ever been to. You've only been to one.
Yeah, I've only done one, which was last year, so 2023, and you've done it twice.
I've done it twice. The first one was just after coming out of lockdown in 2021, which was unbelievably amazing. It was actually one of my first experiences of a live music with a big crowd post-lockdown. That really made it very special for me, and ever since then I've been pining to go most years. I can guarantee you, if this lineup is any good, we're going to probably secure tickets for next year.
Absolutely, yeah. This year just wasn't quite for us. I think if we was to go this year, it would be a day ticket for the Saturday because of bands like Malevolent.
Plus, we already did two major festivals.
Yes.
And again, monetary reasons, until this channel actually gets viewers.
we only
get
do
press
as
passes.
much as we can.
can only do so much. So before we, start the reaction to this lineup,
because obviously the video's not out.
Video's not out just yet.
We are just waiting for that.
As of this time in recording, who do you want to be on it? And who do you think will be on it?
Okay, so I've been thinking about this for a while. I really think Machine Head are going to be there next year. I think all of the sort of other festivals that are going on around Bloodstock kind of align to that. They seem to be on the circuit next year, so I think Machine Head are going to be on there. I would really like to see Gojira on there as well. It's been a while since they've been at Bloodstock. I have a feeling that Pantera could be involved in some capacity. I think the fact that they received such a massive reception at Download this year, and the Bloodstock team themselves were watching them at Download.
That's true.
That could be a good indication. True. In terms of other bands though, we've spoke about Devin Townsend maybe coming back. I would really like to see Trivium at Bloodstock as well. It's been a while since they've played there. I just think as well that based on what they did for last year, i.e. this year, with having Architects as sort of a left field pick, I think we could see a left field pick somewhere. I don't know who, but I think we could potentially see that happening again.
I guess thinking kind of logically about this, if you look at the Bloodstock lineups throughout the ages, they always kind of tend to include like a old school pick, shall we say?
Yeah, we've not really covered that.
Maybe like a power metal / black metal. Merciful Fate was a band that headlined it. Opeth headlined it this year, big death metal act. Sabaton have headlined it before.
Lamb of God.
It's a very much a heavier vibe. But in terms of my predictions, I would love Heavy Devi to come back. I guess, he's been working with material like Power Nerd project of his.
Yes.
So I guess it's plausible. Thinking logically though, I can see Machine Head being there. I'm really. There's just been so much buzz around them headlining that you feel like it's probably going to happen. I didn't really recall the Bloodstock team actually watching Pantera down, but now you mention it, that's added a bit of legitimacy to the fact they could potentially headline this year. And I wouldn't say no to that, because they were one of my highlights from Download this year for sure. Yeah. Gojira, I would absolutely wet myself with excitement if they appear there again. Others I would love to see Tesseract back there. I think their Bloodstock live Pro Shot set, which was mixed by Ackle, their guitar player, is one of my favourite go-to YouTube sets. I would love Unto Others there, I guess, as well.
Yes, they are owed back because they were meant to be playing the year that we went.
Oh, they dropped out, didn't
they? And they had to drop out. So we could see Unto Others come back.
Halloween dropped out as well. It's the year we went, so they owe them a favour. There's probably going to be a whole bunch of like Viking metal and power metal. Yeah. I'm going Gojira, Machine Head, and Sabaton.
In terms of the main stage.
In terms of main stage, I would love for it to be Devin Townsend. I don't know, you never know with these things, do you?
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
It's up now. It's up.
As of 3 minutes ago.
And we're going to react to this thing.
Do you want to full screen it? Because the description says the bands. I've just read some more names, so... Only one more name.
Right, well, I don't know any, okay?
Yeah.
So this is good.
Let's go.
You're getting my genuine reaction. Shall I have the volume on?
Yeah, go on.
Alright.
We all good?
Yep.
Right. Oh, I'm excited. What?
377?
377?
That's an old school name. Fire Schwanz. Oh, yeah, they're very
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
They're Tony Hawk's.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'll take that. August Burns Red. Bit of metalcore. Yes! Creeper! Let's go!
I knew that'd be your big reaction.
Oh, I'm sold already if Creeper at Bloodstock.
That's her ticket secured.
Oh,
Nice.
Creeper card.
I've never seen these guys live.
Yeah.
I really want to.
Oh,
Nice.
Orange Goblin. Nice. Oh, Black
Nice.
Dahlia Murder. We didn't see them.
We didn't see him at download.
At
so-
download. Okay, yeah, that's to be predicted.
Eurovision, right? They
Eurovision.
finished stone dead last. didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yes! I've been wanting to see the Kuna Coil.
Oh.
I don't have to see them at the Roundhouse now.
There you go. Made your mind up.
Yep.
Come on, give me a
Lacuna
big
Coil have been.
one. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Lacuna Coil have been a bucket list band for me for so long. Oh, Thursday
Look at that
headliner.
man. I think that is Nurgle from Behemoth's
Yeah,
solo
he
project.
looks familiar.
Nice. I love
Oh,
that
okay.
cataclysm.
Friday headliner for Sophie.
Oh, interesting.
I'm glad it tells you on the video.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes! Come
Saturday, yeah.
on! I've never seen these lads live.
Saturday headliner.
They're a real bucket list fan.
Oh. Oh, Obituary,
Nice.
nice.
I like
Closing
these
the
lot.
festival as well.
Sunday. Oh, Sophie.
Yep.
Nice.
They'll be closing because they'll be the last band that play.
Yes!
This was
Come
the
on.
band that I saw the name of.
Nice.
When I checked it was Trivium. Let's go.
Alright, here come the big guns.
Yes! Machine Head!
Come
I've
on.
never seen Machine Head. I missed them at download. Who's closing though?
Come on.
Who's closing?
Yes!
We called the headliners! Gajira,
Oh.
Machine Head, Trivium.
Oh, we are so
called
there.
it.
We are so there.
Oh,
I don't care
closing
who-
the main stage.
I don't care who else. Look
Right.
at that.
Just
Look at that
Look
poster.
at that. So I can tell you now, I saw Trivium.
Oh, right, okay.
That was the first name I saw. And the reason I told him to full screen it is because I saw Machine Head. I didn't
Oh.
see any of the other names though.
Well, there you go. You got our genuine reaction.
Oh,
Static X. Oh.
I am getting my tickets.
Wow.
If I can. Like Trivium are incredible.
Oh yeah.
We called the
We
three
call
headliners, can we just
Machine
say?
Head and good. Well, to be fair, Trivium we kind of mentioned, but
Yeah, but
what a headline!
Lacuna
slot.
Coil are a band that I've been wanting to see for so long, and I had my interest down to see them at the Roundhouse in October.
And Kublai Khan is a band that I've been desperate to listen to because I feel like they'd be right up my alley with the hardcore.
I'll tell you what, you know how we was talking about left field picks? I think Creeper is probably going to fall in that category. If they're playing on main stage, which it seems like they are, that is a very interesting book.
I've just accepted the fact I'm never going to avoid them.
I mean,
any
Creeper
festival.
are one of my favourite bands, so...
They're at Download, they're at Trees, and now they're going to be at Bloodstock next year.
I'm just saying this now, right? On that poster, I will see Trivium, I will see Machine Head, I will see Gajira.
Oh yeah, all three.
I will
headlines.
see Lacuna Coil. I will probably go watch Black Dahlia Murder because I've never seen that.
Which of these bands are headlining Sophie again?
So it's all of that top line of the Sophie. So Obituary are the closing.
Static X headlining.
Static X are headlining on Saturday.
Headliner. Oh, that.
So that'll be on
Machine
straight
Head.
after Machine Head. No, but if you're so there'll be a slight overlap if.
Well, I'm going straight from Machine Head to Static X. I'm definitely seeing Static X were literally one of the first metal bands I think I ever heard. Because I had Sean Palmer's Pro Snowboarder.
Oh, what a game.
And they provided the main song for that, which was This Is Not. And ever since then, I've been like dying to see him. And this was like well back in the day. This was like 2004 or whatever.
Yeah.
And of course, Wayne Static sadly passed away. So I'm not going to get to see him with him in at the helm.
Yeah.
But
I've got to say,
band.
for a first announcement, I am sold.
They've knocked that out of the park.
I am absolutely sold. I think.
You know, even though not every band on there is to my taste.
Yeah, like we're probably not going to go
I would
watch
say
Lord of the Lost.
every band apart from maybe All For Metal, who I don't really know, I've got stuff to say about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What? Well done, Bloodstock.
Yeah,
you've really convinced us here. That's great.
Well, I think I'm sold already.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like I say, the free headliners just sell it better to me than 23, I would argue. I know that 23 was a great time when we went, And Killswitch kind of was like this thing that sold us. But all three of those headliners I would absolutely go and watch at Bloodstock.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. They've still got more names to come.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it.
Yeah.
We could still have some monumental names on that. I tell you what, I'm dying to find out what the reaction was like in the field.
Yeah, we're gonna have
especially
to
for Gojira. I'm surprised we didn't hear a noise, over there.
But yeah, I think based on this, I'm 100% sold.
Oh yeah, no, me too.
I think
we're definitely going to.
We are going to go back to Catton Park next year. For
I imagine it's going to be a lot more expensive with the names that they've put out.
Well, maybe, but
in order to recoup the cost.
But I mean, if we get them on early bird pricing.
But wow, that is a fantastic lineup. That is genuinely probably the 3 best headliners I've seen in quite some time.
Yeah.
For Bloodstock.
Yeah.
For any festival, for that matter.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to throw this in now because, of course, now that we've got our first taster, we can start thinking about who else is probably on here. All I'm saying is that Orbit Culture toured with Trivium last year.
Yeah.
And they went down a treat. I would love to see Orbit Culture at Bloodstock.
That is a great shout, actually. Yeah. Who? Bleed From Within. They could be there because they performed with Trivium. I'm gonna say we're very unlikely to get Pantera now.
Yeah, I know that obviously earlier on we said that. Who knows, maybe it could be the following year. They could have booked them for 26.
Cataclysm as well.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I really want to see Obituary actually.
But yeah,
they're quite a legendary name.
Yes, yeah, Redneck Stomp, what a tune.
Yeah.
And they're a band that really, they're labelled as death metal, but they've got a lot more in common with kind of groove, hardcore, thrash, I get crossover.
Their latest
thrash.
album was very cool.
We really like their latest album. 3 Inches of Blood. I'm pretty sure
I've heard that name before.
They're on one of the Tony Hawk's games soundtrack.
Yeah, that's probably where I've heard the name.
They're a kind of, from what I can recall, they're like a mid-2000s metal band from Canada. And the lead singer has got like a gauntlet with spikes on his wrist. But they kind of, I don't know, they fit in with the kind of skate punkers. In a weird way, even though they look very kind of metal-y.
Okay, so I'm just reading here.
It's got the Wikipedia page on it.
Yeah, they split up in 2015 and got back together last year.
Oh, there you go. Black Dahlia Murder, yeah, obviously it's without Trevor, but we didn't get to see him at download, did we?
No,
so that could be good. And Orange Goblin, I've still never seen Orange Goblin.
I've never seen them. They're a name that I've had floating about.
Well, they performed at Bloodstock the first year I went, but I think they were clashing with someone who I ended up going to see instead. But yeah, I know our boys Famine, who I'm very good friends with. They are
Famine
obsessed
could
with
go back to Bloodstock.
I would love my boys Famine to, I've known those guys for about 10 years now at this point, and they're very good friends of mine from when I was at uni. They've performed at Bloodstock before. I would love for them to be a name on there.
There's a lot we could sort of discuss and sort of predict, but I think we could leave that for another video,
I think we're gonna leave that there.
I think you've got the picture. You've got the picture. We are very excited for Bloodstock. I think we're definitely going to get our tickets as soon as early bird goes up.
100%, yeah.
Because I'm 1,000% sold on this. Like, the 3 headliners tick all the boxes for me. Lacuna Coil, Creeper, Kubla Khan. Like, there's a lot to unpack.
There is a lot to unpack.
I'm very, very excited to go back to Catton Park next year.
Mm-hmm. And you should put your interest in as well. Like, Bloodstock, it's a very special festival. All versions of all metalheads are welcome to it. It's relatively cheap compared to Download, It's a lot smaller than Download as well. I would say the closest thing to it is probably Trees.
Yeah, in terms of size,
in terms of layout and in terms of logistics and how...
Everybody is so friendly.
Everyone's so cool and so friendly and everyone gets so up for it. They're all there for the same reason.
There's so much that you can do outside of the music as well at Bloodstock, which really sort of sells the whole package of going to a festival.
I'm a little bit gutted that we missed the Lemmy bust unveiling with his ashes this year in the Malev pop-up bar.
As far as I'm aware though, that's going to be a recurring thing at Bloodstock.
Yes.
Feel free to cut that if I'm wrong.
No, I hope. So yeah, thanks guys for watching our live reaction to the Bloodstock.
I'm so glad that we actually got it with the
in the can,
as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And I hope you like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz, /metal, /alt rock, / whatever you want. We've been the Alt Pos Project and I've been Rob.
I'm Laura.
See you around.